Okay.
Okay. How do you feel?
I'm nervous.
Nervous? So in today's video, this is a vlog. We are vlogging some of our day because we are going somewhere special and we are meeting Korea's Prime Minister. So that's a really, really big deal. Speaking of deals, the event we're going to is about Korea's Green New Deal, and it's an expo. So we are really lucky to be involved in this, and of course it's something close to our hearts. You know, Green Deal, green energy, all that type of stuff. And I think Hugh will actually get to ask the Prime Minister a question as well. So very nervous, very exciting. We're going to be heading out now. If Hugh is dressed and ready, are you dressed? Yule is at daycare. That's why there's the empty car seat. Okay, you got your glasses ready to go. Most of this year we've had good air in Seoul, which has been great, but unfortunately it's been because of the pandemic and manufacturing shutting down and that. But yesterday and the past few days it's been really bad again. Not the worst, but just bad enough it made me feel very sick yesterday. So that's something that's on the minds of a lot of people living in Korea. Yeah. Thank you, GPS. You know, for a lot of families and that we worry about our kids sort of on the horizon. Okay. Now the truck's in the way. I was going to show you the horizon. You can it's moderate today, so you can see the kind of haze on the horizon, even though it's blue sky up here. Yeah, so that's, you know, when we talk about this type of thing, like green energy and that type of thing, people really, really want something done about the air pollution in Korea. It was just unacceptable. So you can see over here it's hazy on the horizon. So that's when we know it's a moderate day. It's not a good day, but we've had so many good days lately. We've had a year of like great days almost. But now there's haze. Haze over here. On a very bad air pollution day, the sky will just be all like a grey brown colour. This is where we're going. It's always really cool seeing this type of new design, and then you have the old Joseon Dynasty foundations here. Waiting for this special thing. This event is the opening of the Green New Deal Expo. We were invited to join the ribbon cutting ceremony and to briefly meet the Prime Minister. Okay, we're going in to see the Prime Minister, and there's a cutting thing of the ribbon, so we're part of that. Hey guys.
And not here.
Okay, I'm very nervous because everything's happening fast. There's not much time, so.
And then this expo, there are like 34 big companies in Korea and also cities.
Oh, is this the ribbon that we cut over here? How do you feel?
I'm nervous.
Nervous?
Because he's number 2.
The Prime Minister.
Mr. Prime Minister.
Mr. Prime Minister.
Nervous.
Oh, this must be the MC over here.
Yeah, I guess so.
Korea recently unveiled the Korean New Deal, which seeks to go beyond more than just the recovery of the pandemic crisis. As an important element of this initiative is the Green New Deal to accelerate the national transition to an eco-friendly and low-carbon economy. So Korea acknowledges that they have been late to the climate change response, but are confident that they can leap ahead as it's so important for future generations. 하나, 둘, 셋. I was a very hesitant cutter and didn't want to cut before all the important people did. You can tell that these businessmen and politicians do this all the time. Then the Prime Minister and others were shown some of the exhibits, the MCs quickly explaining everything they could in their allocated time. Also see if you can spot all the security guys. This is how Korea does expos and conferences during the pandemic. Masks, sanitizer, individual tables, and I also noticed that they were switching out the mics constantly. The Prime Minister did a speech inside, and it was organised for on his way out, as he was walking, was our chance to talk to him. We nervously waited. We knew how limited the time was. When he walked out, he actually stopped and talked to us instead of just continuing to walk and talk to us. He gave us his full attention. We asked him questions about what elements of Korea he wants to show to the world. We talked positively about multiculturalism and how multiculturalism is the future. He gave us his time and was very nice and genuine with us. Then he was whisked away again to continue his duties. Only then could we relax a bit. Then the speeches continued inside. What I appreciate about Korea's plans is it's a government initiative, so government and businesses are making changes, and that's the only real way to battle climate change. People can try to be as environmentally friendly as possible, but it doesn't make as much difference unless government and companies change. The government leading the change is so important, so I'm glad to see that Korea has started to take the right steps. Then we went and checked out the expo. Yay, miniatures! These were seriously impressive. I love miniatures. Is this a drone over here? Look at this.
Holy,
Look how big that is.
That must be so expensive.
Wow. A lot of new car technology was being showcased. And you can fit Yule in the back. But where do I go?
You and then you should. Can you drive? Do you have a driver's license?
I can drive, but I don't have my license.
I don't think your dad is happy with this small one.
Wow, look at that. Oh, is this like a tiny little truck?
Yeah, 강원 테크노파크.
Oh,
강원도.
강원도.
지사님.
This is a tiny little one. Sit in there. So, a truck. Look at this one.
It's a Jeju.
Jeju? Oh my god, more miniatures.
You like miniatures?
Yeah.
So,
Look at the tiny little cars. Tiny.
enrich the world with clean energy.
And then of course BTS is promoting something there. Please enjoy my footage of this. This is at the Bomhan exhibit, and this is about hydrogen technology. So we had a chat with them there about hydrogen technology and the systems they make for submarines. And they are the first company in Korea to use technology like this.
I was in the Navy, so
Yeah. Did you go in the submarine?
I'm proud of this. Yeah.
Did you go in a submarine?
No.
No. They talked about developing submarine technology to protect South Korea from North Korean submarines. They also talked about commercial use of connecting to natural gas systems as well. In the back.
이쪽에서 완전히 먼저 이제 청소기처럼 하나 들은 다음에 깨끗하게 걸러서 공기가 나서
So they suck all the air, so it's bad air, so 99% they return.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
그리고 뒤쪽에서 보시면 이제 저희 산소랑 수소의 결합시켜야 되는데 물이 또 이제 달리면서 체크권 보호가
This ultimate eco-friendly vehicle, generating only energy and water with no pollutants, filters out fine particulate matter, measuring 2.5 parts per million while driving.
Okay, I think we're done here. You actually have to go back on a business trip tonight, right? Are we gonna go eat something? What are we gonna do?
Maybe something.
Okay, we're gonna find some food. Busy day. It was an honor to be able to meet the Prime Minister of Korea, and I'm really hoping Korea is heading towards a better and greener future. Is this a game we're playing, is it? You're saying, help me, help me. Do you want to show what toys you've got?
leopard seal,
Orca and a leopard seal. Wow.
chingo.
They're chingu, are they? They're friends. Oh. Oh, Mummy had a long day. My makeup's rubbed off from my mask.
Bang.
You're watching the bung show, the bread show. Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye here.
Bashira.
Bye-bye here. Thank you. Thank you.